very sad because I had symptoms for so many years since I was little, and despite going to multiple doctors, my diagnosis really came too late when there was already too much damage to my health. So I'm 22 years now, and my journey starts when my first diagnosis came, and it was dysautonomia 2 years ago. And now, just 3 months ago, the others have arrived, thanks to the most important one, that was the EDS, or the Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. And after of that, just all the others comorbidities make sense. The gastrointestinal issues, craniocervical stability, the seizures, the Chiari malformation, the ADHD, borderline autism, and the multisystemic atrophy. So how long? Let's say maybe 21 years or 22. That's very bad. That's a good one. Let's talk about gaslighting. Where do I start? Since a few years getting worse, I went through really unpleasant experiences because of the misinformation that the people have about this syndrome, and a lot of misdiagnosis and bad taste comments like it was just anxiety and that everything was in my head, or that there were no biological causes to have all of those symptoms. And on top of that, no one believed in me, or they say that it was psychosomatic, making all worse, really. And it hurts so much. So even after the EDS diagnosis, I still face comments like that, because even though now I have an answer for them, and this is unknown. Absolutely, yes. And it's really unfair because no one deserves to be sick and have to wait more than 20 years for receiving care. That's so sad, and it's bad. Yes, but not from my country. And because here it's very difficult to get the resources that we need when you have a thing like this. For me, it was very helpful to have contact with our community, and because of that, no matter the distance, I have received the advice or the support that I needed to treat myself from here, especially the virtual appointments. So the contact with doctors from another countries and everything that the EDS Society has referred to us also helped me a lot. Makes me very sad and hopeless in the same way that I don't have that type of support here in my country, because I can't improve my health and the issues that I have, such as the genetic test, my CCI, or the Chiari, and others that are very quite serious. But if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't know the support without borders that I have had to seek from everywhere thanks to the technology. So I guess here this is the only thing that is fine. Maybe it would be treating each problem, thinking in a multidisciplinary way, to be able and to really improve from the real causes and avoid endless unnecessary visits to doctors and millionaire expenses in things that are not worth it, or education for them and their environment, in addition to therapy. So the trauma caused by being gaslighted, and especially there are damages because of that. So above all, an apology. An apology for not being taken into account, for not being raised in it, and for not having believed it them when they spoke.